All right, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Wabram. You're back with another lesson, Lord willing, to be edifying. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wahawakakwadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 men of the Lord you see on the highways and byways prophesying in the name and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, also in the correct doctrine. I want to send a shalom to the one-third men, women, and children that will escape the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai by their faith. Just got another lesson I want to bring out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Just going into Jake, your final warnings to wake up, because we know major events are going to happen, man. Trump is moving, man, very, very fast and shaking the world up, man. So this man is moving at like he said, warp speed on bringing forth their different agendas that they want to bring forth, all the way down to cutting your EBT, to you cutting your Section 8, your public housing. And it's all targeting you blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. We know Esau and these other nations have majority of the benefits from the government, but you're the face of it because they promote you as being the poorest of all the nations on the earth, man. So let's get right into it.
Well, looky. Project 2025 is continuing to move forward very smoothly, might I add. Trump signed the executive order that individuals who are on public housing got 2 years effective 2026. You have to figure your life out because public housing isn't something you're supposed to be on all your life. It's only to get you on your feet. So for all the ones who grew up in public housing and then they got their mom, inherited their mama project. Their mama inherited their grandma project, and then their grandma inherited her mama project. Your great grandma project, baby, is done. You can no longer pass down your project to nobody else. Your housing voucher, your Section 8, none of that. You cannot pass it down to other people no more. Okay? The buck stops here. hmm You got 2 years. And I suggest you use those 2 years wisely because you don't listen. All right. You don't listen. When we say get out there and vote, you say, I'm not voting because my vote don't matter. And I'm not worrying about this and I could care less. All right. Because you was comfortable. Now he's kicking you out your comfort zone. You no longer argue over something that you don't own. So at this point, you have 2 years. And like I said, use them wisely, my baby. Because evictions will start. It's effective 2026. Don't say you haven't been warned, baby. Because I clap on this page all day. All day. Since the beginning, Project 2025 was told that this was all happening. That was like some of my main things to say. But all right, the order signed. You have been warned. And guess what? Do your big one. You got this. You got this. You got this. It's scary, but you'll be okay. You got this, baby. Rise up.
And the warning is wake up to this truth because they're squeezing our people into taking an MOTB ultimately because there's no jobs out here. And she said voting that it won't make a difference, man. These people are on each other. They are on the side of the elite's agenda, man. So if you vote, it doesn't matter. Your vote doesn't count. It doesn't matter because you're voting for the same wings on the same damn bird, man. So Jake need to wake up to the truth because you just feel it in the spirit, man. Something major is going to happen and change the world as we know once again. If it's from this a major attack or another major PD sickness, and you can tell they building that big virus up again, man. So we don't know for a fact what's going to come next, but we know that the Lord is crippling Babylon the Great, man. You're not going to have any jobs. Your careers are basically dwindling as we speak, man. The dollar is slowly crashing. The only thing we're going to have to lean on is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. and the Lord is showing you through the Spirit, you're not going to have anything to lean on but Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And see, this video right here, I put it in here because niggas love simplicity, man. Everything's a joke. Nothing is serious to our people, man. Everything is partying and bullshit. And the Lord is going to force you to wake up. And some going to be woken up to destruction, judgment. Some going to wake up to famine. Or some going to wake up to the sword. And the hope of the elect is already awoke. And we're preaching this word to you, man. So check this out.
We all got the hoolie, you feel what I'm saying? What's that? You want a shot of this? Why not? Mailing for this, bro. Come on. Woke up at 7 a.m. Oh, no, you gotta tap the bottle, cuz. You gotta tap the bottle. Tap the bottle. Bless the bottle. Oh, bless that joke. Bless that joke. You gotta bless the bottle, man. We doing it the right way in the Popeyes. You feel me? Thank you. Thank you. Everybody trying to tap that hoolie. See everybody pouring it up. Everybody got the dime, y'all. Whole time, homie, drinking and driving. Yo, it's 10 in the morning, and this place is flooded with people eating fried chicken and drinking Don Julio. Just a little bit. You gotta hit it with the Don. With the Don. Little swirl. It's so better with the Don. I don't know what they doing, y'all. But they say it's a Don Julio chicken sandwich. But I don't taste no Don. That's more like it. That's way more like it. Woo! It's too early to drink, ain't it? It's never too early. It's cool? Let's do it. Cheers. My boy JL. You think that this is bad for the black community? Absolutely. You see how many people out here? I mean, it's more than black people out here, but if you look at the majority, people was out here from 8 a.m. I got here at 10:10. They gave us orange wristbands on our black skin. What's the color of the jumpsuit in jail? Orange. And they gonna add fried chicken and down low. You got a fifth with you. Listen, don't let Dr. Umar see me out here. It's gonna be a problem. Yo, that Don got him cutting up. Don got him crashing the fuck out.
Let's see that party that birth spirit. The Lord's gonna take that man off the earth, man, because it's gonna be a lot of mourning, man, a lot of death, a lot of destruction. Now, to go to the Popeyes and just to drink your Don Julio, eat chicken that they've already GMO'd, is crazy, man. So you already know it's poison, as we said. We speak everything we eat is damn near poison. But the point is, everything is a party to Jake, man. And the Lord's, like I said, the Lord's going to force 2/3 of our people to wake up, man. And a lot of them is going to wake up to gruesome and horrible deaths, man. Now they done made movies like We Clone Tyrone, Boondocks, going to this chicken that our people are. All they're gonna do is put a promotion out there, and our people will run to it, man. Our people are so gullible to the devil, man, because they don't feel like this man would ever lie to them, man. Now, this little Jake right here, you're gonna see that he has the mindset of a man being, like I would say, oppressed as a child, man. And he knows that the way it's set up isn't right. But we're soon to get back our glory, man. But let's get into it. You're gonna see how this little Jake responds, man. He a young man too.
How old are you?
12.
Alright, so look, do you know why they call low-income neighborhoods the projects?
I mean, they really call it that because this is a project for corporate America.
What you mean?
If we being real, bro, the project has been outdated, like, since 2000s, bro. Like, if we want to be real, we could deadass call it the cycle now, bro.
The name project's been outdated since the 2000s?
Yeah. It's called like the cycle, bro. Because if you think about it, they've been recycling guns and drugs in the projects for over 30 years now, bro. And I know for a fact it's people with power poisoning the projects, bro. And it's so true because the CIA used to use drug money to like fund the military, which means they don't care about the people from inner cities, bro. And it's only to keep people of color like down and out literally right after, well, slavery and segregation ended.
All right, so look, how do you like beat the projects?
Nigga, I don't know, bro. I'm only 12 years old, bro. I just found out you supposed to put cereal before the milk. As long as we keep killing each other, the project is working, bro.
And Jake knew it, man. 12 years old, man. He spoke like a man that should be speaking this at the age of 30, 40. Because our people are so into having fun and partying and bullshit, they don't see the cycle. And Jake, he just said it, the cycle of the projects, man. It's all meant for us to stay down, man. Like Lil Jake said, this is a project for the corporate America, man. Now, Esau knows that we're gonna get our power that we once possessed back, and that's why they want to keep us down, unmotivated to seek the Lord, uneducated in the scriptures, keep you worshiping a white man's God, man. As they put Jesus Christ before you constantly, not knowing that it's backfiring on him. Esau, I'm speaking of, because the hopeful elect is waking up to the truth. But 2/3 of our people, they're meant to be destroyed, and they'll come back in the kingdom of heaven in their right minds. So I'm gonna start here in Deuteronomy 28, because we have to hear the voice of the Lord, man. And the Lord is speaking through his men. And I'm speaking to you men and women that seeking the Lord, man. You have to listen to the voice of the Lord, man. Because we're running out of time, man. And the Lord is speeding this thing up fast, and we know. This is Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. It says, "And it shall come to pass, if thou wilt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that Yahweh by Shem Yahushua thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth." And see, we're following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability, but we are in captivity, we're in slavery, man. So we look into Yahweh by Shem Yahushua where we fall short at, man. Because he knows that I'm speaking of Esau knows if we continue to follow after him, the Lord is not going to make these scriptures, I would say, come to pass. But we know prophecy is going to be fulfilled. But I'm speaking of, he feel like if he keeps getting us a sin, the Lord is not going to return. That's what I want to say. Esau feels like if he gets us to continue to sin and not look to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, the Lord is not going to bless us, man. He's not going to redeem us or save us. But it's written for us to win, man. Now I want to drop down here to Deuteronomy 28:45. It says, "Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed." And we are destroyed as a nation of people, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And see, our people don't know, you speaking of you blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, that we have laws, statutes, commandments that we must follow. Like I said, we can't follow them to the T, but you know what you can follow and what you shouldn't be doing. And I'm speaking of, if you out eating pork outright, eating pork chops and hot dog, pork steaks or whatever, you know that it's wrong, man. Get a line up or commit adultery, smoking weed. These things we outrightly know that it's against Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, calling another name of the Lord, worshiping other gods. These are outright things we can follow the law, statutes, commandments in that sense, man. But we know that Esau, he's putting pork in our food. We know he's spraying stuff in the air. We know he's planning us. But the reason why the Lord made it this way for us to bring this word out is for us to wake up from what we've been doing in our past and see from our mistakes by setting up men to teach us that was just like us the truth. And I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. I'm just teaching everybody anything like that because I'm still learning. I still study. I still follow the apostles and elders and brethren. It's like a what you call that a pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme. So we teaching each other, man. We learning from each other. We learning from other brothers' past experiences. Just like you learning from your old experience and seeing where you came from and where you is now in this truth. But the voice of the Lord has come upon the hopeful elect. And we follow him, like the scripture say in John 10 and 27. We're going to get that. We follow the Lord wherever so he goes, man. But our people, 2/3 of our people, they're running out of time to repent to the Lord, man. This is Proverbs 1 and verse 22. It says, how long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. See, the knowledge that we bring in, the people are hating it, man. So you hating the knowledge of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And the Lord is going to judge his people because they refuse to repent. They hated knowledge. It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. See that? So only thing our people had to do is turn to the Lord. Hear his voice, pray to the Lord, and the Lord will pour his spirit out to you. And I will make known my words unto you. See that? These scriptures will be in your mind, man. You will learn them and they will stick with you. So you'll know when you come across situations, oh, I can't do that, man. I ain't going to do that. That's against the laws. You know what I'm saying? That the fringes, we wear fringes, but you know what I'm saying? You don't wear them every day, like as a fashion statement, because we're supposed to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But we wear our fringes to honor the law, statutes, commandments, man. To follow them. When you look down on them, you remember what you can and can't do. Now that spirit of the Lord is on us. Now we know, but not having fringes on, that we can't do different things, man. Now these scriptures are being written in our minds, man, in our hearts. And it's all spiritual, man. So somebody that can't get it, it's not meant for them to get. And that's the reason why the Lord is only dealing with the hopeful elect. The ones he chosen from the foundation of the world that was predestinated to get it. But we don't know who can get it and who can't. That's why the Lord has us prophesying his word unto you. This is Ezekiel 15. And I'm going to drop down to verse 26. It says, and said, let me start at 24. It says, and the people murmured against Moses, saying, what shall we drink? I need to go all the way up. I'm just going to get the point. It says, and he cried unto the Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua showed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. It says, there he made for them a statute and an ordinance, and there he proved them, and said, if thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua thy power, and will do that which is right in his sight. See that? Do what is right in his sight. So now the Spirit of the Lord has it on the man to do what is right in his sight, man. And he's proven us. We're going to go back and get that word. It says, and will give ear to his commandments and keep all his statutes. I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians. And see, these diseases are not going to come upon the elect, but they're going to come upon the Egyptians, which 2/3 of our people are the Egyptians, as well as Esau, Edom, and other nations, man, that's here in Babylon the Great. They're the modern day Egyptians. It says, for I am Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua that healeth thee. See that? The Spirit has came upon the hopeful elect, and the Lord is healing us spiritually, man. Now let's go back up and get this word prove. I want to get another translation just to make it even plainer for somebody who's hearing this for the first time. New Living Translation, it says, so Moses cried out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for help. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua showed him a piece of wood. Moses threw it into the water, and this made the water good to drink. It was there at Marion that Yahweh Shem Yahushua sent before them to follow decrees as a standard to test their faithfulness to him. See that? To test their faithfulness to him. And see, this is what we're doing. We're being tested by the Lord, man. So you following brothers is believing and having faith just like you. You're being tested constantly, man. We're constantly being tested by Yahweh Shem Yahushua to prove our faith in him. Because we're going to come to these times where we're not going to have any water. You're not going to have any food. You're going to rely on the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And just like Moses had to put the tree in the water to make it good to drink, the Lord is doing that for us as well, man, because our faith is going to make things perfect for us, if you understand. When we come into a situation where we ain't got no water, we ain't got no food, the Lord is going to feed us, to give us drink, because our faith is in him. This is what we were going to be relying on in the time of Jacob's trouble. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Good News Translation says, Moses prayed earnestly to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua showed him a piece of wood. See that? He prayed, and the Lord showed him a piece of wood. Same thing's going to happen in this day and time, man. Which he threw into the water, and the water became fit to drink. There, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua gave him laws to live by, and there he also tested them. See that? There he also tested them. So these laws, statutes, commandments, yes, they're good for us. It's a schoolmaster for us, but it's also a test for us to make sure we're following Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. The Lord is merciful on his elect, man, to his elect, if you want to say it like that. Because we only going to rely on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and nothing else, man. Nobody else. You're not going to be able to lean on your own understanding, your own will. You're not going to be able to lean on that. This is where your faith is going to have to kick in. And most of our people will not have faith. But those that seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, those men and women and children will have faith, man. We're being tested now. Are you going to get up and you're going to learn? Are you going to get up and study? Are you going to watch some videos to get edified in the scriptures? Are you going to watch something to basically continue to lift up your faith? Because you know what I'm saying, these movies and stuff, we see how these things play out, man. We watch them with a spiritual eye, man. So you watch a movie, you're looking at it at a different aspect of everybody else. They watching it for entertainment. Well, we can see the spiritual aspect of it in different movies, man. Like it's a movie that came out. It was on Amazon Prime. I think it's the clip. Damn, there's a camera. But it was an Eve on there, and when you watch that movie, you see the spiritual aspect of it, because it was like a so-called Puerto Rican woman with her, and she was Eve. Northern and Southern Kingdom was together. And they was the first ones to wake up, man. They was the first ones to see how they was really acting, man. How Esau was really acting. And if you watch that movie with the spiritual lenses, you will see that this man was a devil to them, but she saved him at the end, man. See, the devil's not going to be saved at the end of this movie, man. And like I said, that was a movie, but you can look at it through spiritual lenses and see they woke up to the truth. While the other women, they were just going on about that. They having fun and partying and bullshitting, just like now, man. And when they finally woke up to what was being done to them, they lost it. And see, Jake gonna lose it, man. But the hopeful elect have woken up and seen it before it happened, man. So we just basically being put in place through the Spirit to wake up those that haven't woke up all the way, and to continue to build up your faith if you have woke up to this truth. See, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is not going to be purchased, man. The Lord has a spirit on you to get it. And you're going to see things as clear as everyone else that's in the truth. But if you're not woken up to the truth, you're not going to see it clear as the hopeful elect sees it. This is Exodus 23 and verse 20. Behold, I sent an angel before thee to keep thee in the way. See that? And what is the second address? I want to say second address 16 and 73. The Lord will say he's going to, no, it's Psalms 91 too. The Lord say he's going to make the angels your guide. See, we have power from on high, man, from the heavens. Verse 20 again, it says, behold, I sent an angel before thee to keep thee in all the way and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared. And we're going to be led in different situations. We know some brothers will be martyrs, and that's to give their testimony and their glory to Yahweh Shem Shah. And some, the scripture tell you that some would not die before to see the Lord come in his kingdom. So the Lord is going to have to, those that is not going to die, he's going to guide those men and women and children in the way that he will have them protected, man. Read 20 again. It says, behold, I sent an angel before thee to keep thee in the way and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared. Beware of him and obey his voice. See that? You have to be obeying the Lord's voice, man. If you're not obeying the voice of the Lord and you're just going about your day and doing what you want to do, the Lord is going to have no mercy on you. 21, it says, be aware of him and obey his voice. Provoke him not. See that? Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgression. See that? If you out here just lollygagging alone, partying and bullshit, not seeking the Lord, he's not going to pardon your transgressions, man. For my name is in him, and that's Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thy enemies. See that? So the Lord is going to fight for us, man. This happened in the ancient world. It's going to happen now at the end of the world, man. And an adversary unto thy adversaries. See, the Lord is going to fight for us, man. And you have to believe that. He's going to be an enemy to our enemies. And who wants to come against us, man? You should know that by now. And that's why we're saying, well, how much longer are you going to enjoy the simplicity of Babylon the Great, man? And these people are very simple, man. These people are very, very simple, man. The Lord has given us the roadmap to salvation. And we have it. And we just basically just tune it up and strengthening your faith, man. This is like a spiritual workout, man. When you get these lessons, you praying to the Lord, it's a spiritual workout, man. Because you're getting stronger in the faith of the Lord, man. This is Deuteronomy 30, and I'm starting at verse 6. It says, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua thy power will circumcise thy heart and the heart of thy seed to love Yahweh Shem Yahushua thy power. And that's what I'm saying. We're strengthening our faith, man. The Lord is circumcising our heart to all those impurities being cut off, man. It says, with all thy heart and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live. See that? See, the Lord cutting all the fat of all those impurities off of us, man, off our minds to think only upon him, that we may live. See that? That we're going to live when all these people are being judged left and right by sicknesses, plague, the sword. You're going to live, man. And see, the Lord is fighting for us, man. That's why let me read it. It says, and Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies. See that? He's fighting for us. And on them that hate thee. And you should know who hates you, man. Which persecuted you. See that? Which persecuted thee. And that's what he constantly does, man. You best believe that Esau has Alfred, what is it called? King Alfred plan. Rex 83. They had it in their back pocket, man. All the way back in the 80s, man. What they planned to do was round up Jake and put him in camps, man. You best believe Esau still has that on his agenda, man. And that wasn't just the ones that knew the truth. That was the entire nation of Jake, man. So even though you ain't coming to the truth, you don't believe in the truth, you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you going to church, you thinking everything is all good and dandy, and thinking the Edomites are never going to come against you. You're going to see for yourself that this man is against you, man. And his horns are going to really show, man. But we warned you. We warned you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because we're listening to the voice of the Lord, man. We're listening to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. This is Psalms 29. This is Psalms 29, Psalm of David. It says, give unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, O ye mighty, unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua glory and strength. And that's praising the Lord, man. Give unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua the glory due unto his name. See that? That's the reason why we know for a fact we have to know his name in the last days, man. It says, give Yahweh Shem Yahushua the glory due unto his name. See that? This is plain, man. That's why the hopeful elect are continuing to grow in the spirit of the Lord. And these other nations, not like other nations, but these other men that are not calling on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're not growing in the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They're not sending up a sweet incense to the Lord, man, because they're not calling on his name, man. It says, worship Yahweh Shem Yahushua in the beauty of holiness. The voice of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is upon the waters. See that? It is upon the waters, and power, it's like it, the power of glory thundereth. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is upon many waters, man. The voice of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is powerful. And that's what we're hearing, man. That powerful voice from the heavens. We're hearing it through the spirit. The voice of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is full of majesty. Yahweh Shem Yahushua breaketh the cedar, yea, Yahweh Shem Yahushua breaketh the cedar of Lebanon. He maketh them also to skip like a calf. Lebanon and serene like young unicorns. See that, man? We're going to be in peace, man. Because we're listening to the voice of the Lord, man. He says, Yahweh Shem, the voice of Yahweh Shem Yahushua divideth flames of fire. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's like it. The voice of Yahweh Shem Yahushua shake up the wilderness. Yahweh Shem Yahushua shake up the wilderness of Kishan. Kadash, it's like it. The voice of Yahweh Shem Yahushua maketh hinds feet to calf, and discovereth the forests. And in his temple doeth everyone speak of his glory. See that? Everyone is speaking of the Lord's glory, man, because they're hearing the voice, man. The voice. That's what we're going into, man. You got to hear the voice of the Lord, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua sit up upon the flood. Yea, Yahweh Shem Yahushua sit up king forever. Yahweh Shem Yahushua will give strength unto his people. See that? The Lord is going to give strength unto his people. Yahweh Shem Yahushua will bless his people with peace. And that's what we patiently waiting for, man. He's going to give strength to us, man. You know, them video games and shit back in the day, you had like Pac-Man and shit. You had to, you know what I'm saying, you get the points and points and points and build up, and then you start taking them down, man. That's what we're doing through the spirit, man. We're building up our spirit and just getting that build up like a video game till the Lord gives us that strength. Those spiritual powers, man. Because it's not, you know what I'm saying, you come into the truth, you think, well, they're going to come against us, they're going to do this and that. But best believe the Lord is going to control everything, man. The Lord is going to combat them in every aspect of this aspect of whatever they have planned to do. Because the Lord is just like you can say it like compare it to like a video game with the Lord, man. You have a good side, you have a bad side, man. And the Lord is just building up our strength that we'll be able to take on what we're going to be blessed with, man. We're building up that strength in the Lord, man. And that's why you have to hear the voice of the Lord, man, continually. And not lean on your own understanding. This is Hebrews 1, in verse 1. It says, power, who at a sundry times in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets. See that? So in the ancient world, he spoke to the children of Israel by the prophets. And he's doing that now, man, through the Spirit, man. You know, everybody ain't going to get it. Everybody ain't going to think the prophets of the Lord are us, from the apostles and elders and great millstones on down to the brother and teacher saying likewise doctrine. They're not going to believe that. But those that do receive us, they're going to be blessed and be praising the Lord because they listened to our report that was given to us by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Verse 2, he says, have in these last days spoken unto us by his son. And how is son speaking in these last days? Through his prophets, man. Whom he have appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds, man. So the Lord used the prophets to speak to the children of Israel, man. He's always done it. And we are those being coming back, if you can receive it. Because if we're not the prophets of the Lord, then start with the apostles and the elders, a great millstone on down, I'm going to say it again, then when are the prophets going to come? Because T.D. Jakes is damn sure not going to lead you to salvation. Creflo Dollar, he's not going to lead you to salvation. No Edomite pastor is going to lead you to salvation. Then if we're not the prophets of the Lord, then who is the prophets, man? Because we damn sure need them right now to instill that faith in us that the Lord blesses us to have, man. See, faith is a blessing, man. It's a gift. It's not just everybody can get it. No, man, you have to be a switch clicked in your mind to know this is the way. This is John 10 and verse 27. It says, my sheep hear my voice. See that? The Lord said, my sheep hear my voice and I know them. See that? I know them and they follow me. And see, that's what we're doing, man. We're following the Lord, man. We're glorifying Yahweh Bashem Yahushua before the congregation of the children of Israel, man. And like I said, everyone is not going to receive this understanding, man. It's not meant for everybody to receive it. But if you can receive it, the Lord had mercy on you to get you to understand it, to give you his mercy. This is Romans 10, and dropping down to verse 17, it says, so then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of power. Let me read that again. I butchered it. It says, so then faith cometh by hearing. See that? When I came into this truth, my faith was built up by the apostles and elders and bishops and brethren. My faith was built up like that by listening to those men and studying the word as they taught it to me, man. And then the Spirit of the Lord came upon me to teach the word as well, man. So this faith is given to us, man, by hearing the word. It ain't given to us because we went and got paid for it, or somebody came over to our house, or we went to a theological seminary school. No, it was given to us by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. 17 again, it says, so then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of power. See that? It cometh by hearing the word of power, man. New Living Translation. He says, so faith comes from hearing. See that? It didn't say come by talking about it, by hearing, not debating about it. It came by hearing. So when you come into a brother, man, you gotta listen, man. See, when I go on the apostles, the elders, video, I don't say nothing. They lives and shit, man. I might say shalom, but I don't say nothing, man, because I'm here to, I'm there to hear. You know, I might put a precept or two, you know what I'm saying? But the most I would do is just, man, hear, study, write the scripture down, highlight the scriptures in my Bible. Because we constantly learning, man. Let me continue on. This is New Living Translation. It says, so faith comes from hearing, that is hearing the good news about Hamashiach, man. And that's what we preaching, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Good News Translation says, so then faith comes from hearing the message. And that's what we bringing you, a message of the good news of the Lord, man. And the message comes through preaching Hamashiach. And see that, and that's what we're doing. We're preaching the Lord to you, man. And that's why the hopeful elect will receive it, man. Understand and repent to the Lord, man. So Lord Williams edify, man, it there. Shalom. Shalom.